Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. How I love you all so, and thank you. I haven't said this for a while, have I, everybody? Thank you so very much for following me on my journey, okay? You're so beautiful, wonderful, and delicious. So 3, 2, 1. There we go with my juicy little lads. Now then, can I also say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by who happen to watch my video. And I hope that everybody in the world, wherever you are, is super duper delish. Okay, my little babies. Now then, if you do happen to enjoy my video, if you could please click on the like button. And if you happen to stumble across me and you have not yet subscribed, then if you could please subscribe, and thank you. Now then, in my neck of the woods in the old UK, okay, well, there's a little bit of wind, but it's like the weather what I would call sort of a bit muggy, okay? So I've just pegged me washing out, and so it can dry. And, well, that's obvious. I mean, sometimes I do come out with some silly things, don't I? Anyway, and yes, so it's not raining, but apparently it's going to be raining later. Now then, I've got my beautiful and delicious, beautiful dear friend Kaz with me today, okay? But before we get into the conversation, because we're going to be talking about, you know, some different things, okay? So I just want to say, now, I'm going to start off, everybody. You're probably thinking to yourself, what on earth is this mad flipping woman doing now, right? But I do not know why, everybody, but I get something into my head. I've said this before. Now, I've noticed with a lot of creams, okay, you know, lots of creams for your body, that, and I found that quite a few itch, you know, like they itch the skin. But the one that seems to work with me and always has done, is this one. And this one is, can you see it, everybody? So it is cocoa butter formula. Okay, now this let's rewind and start again. This softens, smooths for 24-hour moisture. So for anybody who has a bit, I mean, obviously I'm not a flipping doctor or nurse, mind you, I wouldn't want to be flipping one of those anyway. But not being disrespectful, but everybody knows my feelings on that subject. But if anybody has like a kind of a sensitive skin or something, well, that's really flipping banging. It's really, really good. Mind you, it's gone up in price. This was £3.49 and you get 350 mil, okay? So that's British sterling, right? Now then, because my daughters, you know, because they get me perfume, you know, things like that, right? Now this one here is Jimmy Choo.
I got that.
Yeah. Now, with the old Jimmy Choo, right, it's ever so, because, yeah, and it smells nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I got one. I got the whole.
Yeah, but I like the perfume of Jimmy Choo, right? So that does not itch me. But I found with this cream, and this is why it's still full, everybody and dear Kaz, because the second I would put it on my skin, I'm like scratch.
Probably it's too.
I don't know what's in it.
Too perfume for you.
Something in it. Anyway, then we go on to this. So please take the notice, everybody, right? I do have these odd moments, as everybody knows. So now this is called Carmex, right? And, you know, it's a strawberry one. And, you know, you just okay, on your old cherry lips. And, well, of course, that was, how much was that? That was $1.99 for that, okay? Now, then, the other day I put it on, $1.99, British sterling. I put it on the other day, for some reason, I had an itch here, but today, it does not seem to be doing it, okay? And then, finally, sorry, we'll go through all these things, right? So then, we've got Ted Baker. Right, now I found with this, do you like the smell of that? Please, dear Kaz.
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it?
All right, yeah.
But I don't know whether it's because it's the perfume in it. And again, that's full. But I just cannot use them for some reason.
The Palmers, what you got there, a lot of black people use that.
The what? Which one?
The cocoa.
Oh, the cocoa formula. Yes, they do. Yeah, but do you know what? I love the cocoa, right? Which actually that leads me on to saying, you know, you know, if you're going to get chocolate,
Yeah.
always try to get the one that's got the most.
cocoa.
And that's all of my beautiful and delicious little babies out there. If you didn't know,
I got the
some of
one-
you would know and some of you would not, my delicious
The
babies.
one
It's
I
got
got
lovely and
is
bright. I love coconut.
the one I got.
I've
is
got loads of the coconuts.
There's another one
I
called.
have.
There's another one called Vaseline Cocoa Radiant.
Yes.
Now that is expensive. That
Yes,
is.
yeah.
But that's the one I buy.
Well, you see, this is it. But I found, everybody, that a lot of creams, they just seem to, it just doesn't rock and roll with my skin for some reason, and I've no idea why. Anyway, so let's just introduce. So, good afternoon, my beautiful and delicious little Kaz. How are you, and how is your beautiful family?
They're better
Please
than
and
me.
thank you. There we go, better than me. Okay,
They're
so
better
we're
than
all
me.
used to this by now, aren't we, everybody? Right?
They're better than me.
So yes, so but as long as you're well, sweet,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
And then what we'll do once the video's done and everything, you know, because I'm just got me little spuds boiling, you know, on a low heat, okay? Because we're going to be having a delicious meal today, okay? Now then, so we want to discuss some different things, okay? And I do love it, you know, with me and Kaz, my beautiful little Kaz, when we have a little conversation. Do you understand what I mean? Because, you know, and I like you all to join in. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So we're going to kick off with this, Kaz. What do you think about the latest in the UK? I mean, the elderly gentleman.
Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. I mean, I don't know if the guy was after his scooter,
Yes.
but they won't say. All they know, they catch a 42-year-old man
Yeah.
what stabbed this man to death.
Sorry.
And there's no need. There was no need
No.
for that. No need. I'm sorry, but no.
Apparently, according to what I'd heard, they circled him, didn't they?
There's only one person.
Are you sure? Are we talking about the same gentleman who was 80?
That's right, yeah. There was no circle.
I don't know why I got that.
Apparently, people who seen him or whatever said they catch the one guy anyway. So
Let's have a coffee, please.
he's
and thank
42.
you.
So they catched him today.
Yes.
Yesterday or today they catched him, and he's 42.
Yes.
You know what
So-
I mean? And they stabbed the old man to death. They showed the old man. It's a shame, really, because he stand no chance.
No.
He died right there. Stand no chance.
But yes, but he could have very well have been somebody's father, grandfather, uncle.
Great grandfather. You know what I mean? He's 82, for goodness sake.
And of course, what they're doing is they're just, I mean, these days, Kaz, I mean, I don't know about you and I don't know about your delicious little selves out there, my little babies, but I mean, why do this?
They're bored.
It's just, well,
They're bored.
do you know what I mean?
Well, that's the way I see it. They're bored. I mean, if a man
What, a
can...
42-year-old man?
But if a man can go up and kill a 9-year-old, what's the difference?
Well, oh yes, and there was that as well,
Exactly,
wasn't
so-
there? Yes, oh God bless.
So-
God bless them both.
If they're
well,
killing,
anybody who
if they're
this has
killing
happened
kids,
to, yeah.
the same thing with the old person. Sorry to say,
Yeah.
they're kids themselves. So really, does it make any difference?
No,
So you just don't understand why.
no.
You know,
It's just
why?
it's craziness, isn't it?
I mean,
You know.
the whole England's tipped over anyway, over the edge.
Well,
I mean, look at inflation,
yeah,
10.1%,
that's right.
and by September we've gone up to 12.1, and it's crazy.
Yes.
I mean, you can't afford nothing nowadays.
But you see, and this is what I want to talk about as well, my beautiful dear little Kaz, my beautiful dear little babies out there, right? So I just want to say something because I will speak my mind, you know what I mean? And by the way, everybody, just to let you know, I have tried again this morning to delete a video and, well, it's just not rocking and rolling. Okay, so it looks like the videos that I'm going to be putting up in the future and my beautiful dear little Kaz and my beautiful dear little babies, okay? Well,
It's on fire.
yeah.
It's on fire.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you say, but I'm still going to continue to speak my mind. I'm not going to shut my mouth. Because like I said before, and I'll say it again, my mouth is large enough. So, that bitch is right, anyway, well it is, isn't it? You know, I mean, I do, if I get something in my mind, do you know what I'm like, dear Kaz? Do you know what I mean? I will say it.
oh well.
Because dear God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, our dear Creator, loves the truth. Yes, he does. Do you know what I mean? And if I feel that something's not right, well, I'm going to speak my mind.
I mean, we all got
You know who's on my mind? Sorry, dear Kaz, I do apologise for really interrupting.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. You know who's on my mind this morning, and I've no idea why. Do you remember that? Sorry, earth pointing, that's rude. Do you remember Dennis Nielsen? Do you know the one where he killed the with the glasses?
Oh yes, when he killed all those boys.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Yes.
He's still there.
Who's still there?
Nelson's still there.
No, but I don't know because I haven't even looked on the.
No, he's still.
To see the latest.
He's
No.
in the maximum prison place.
Yes.
We have the luxury business.
Oh
there.
yes.
You know what I mean? But he's still alive.
Yes.
From when he killed those boys, put them in the walls and plastic bags and chop off their heads and everything.
And down the drains.
But that's
Because that's how they got him, wasn't it?
Well, they called Dino Rod out. He went underneath there because they said they could smell something. When he went underneath there, he was sick because it was lumpy flesh.
Yeah.
What he took out, and he never done it again. That man never done never done it again.
No.
Because what is right, remember, so when Nelson was taking these boys home, right, he was cleaning them up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He was giving them something to eat.
I think there was one who was, sorry to really interrupt you again, Sweet.
One went.
One managed to escape.
Yes, one
didn't
escaped,
he? Yeah,
and he was
God bless
glad
him.
that he escaped. But he was killing them and put them in the walls. You know what I mean? Even there.
And what about Fred West? What he did?
Well, all the girls. And he was up
Even
Wilson
his,
Green.
oh God bless him.
And he was up Wilson Green when I was living.
That's right.
Yeah, he was up Wilson Green. And he took his life.
Oh, he did, yeah.
And left his wife.
Because he knew.
Yeah, and left
big
his
time.
wife,
And
yeah.
if he didn't, if he never took his own life, everybody. So I do not mean this
Yeah.
disrespectfully. You have to be careful what we say. But what I'm saying is, if he never, well, let me tell you, somebody else would have done.
Well, yeah, in the
Bang,
prison,
bang.
yeah. But the wife had to take it.
Yeah.
She took all the, you know, because she was in it as well. She killed her own daughter.
They did under the
Yeah.
and he, yeah, because he's a builder,
so-
wasn't he?
So really, she got part to blame as well. Too much of them going on, you know what I mean? Lots of things are going on. You know, it stopped for a while and then it goes on. You know, it's like it was how many years? 10 years, and then it goes back on again for killing innocent people. So that's how it goes.
It was just terrible. To me, the way I see it, dear Kaz, you know, beautiful Kaz and beautiful everybody out there who's kind enough to even listen to us, okay? Because we're so thankful and appreciative, okay? So thank you. But to me, it's like, well, they're all just sick in the head, aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
I just don't know how you can pick up a human.
That's the way I see it. Isn't that right, dear? Spirits are and little candles flickering.
I know you can pick up a human being and just
do what you do.
do what you want to do with it. I mean, it's crazy. I just don't understand it.
No.
You know, I don't understand. Then I don't understand with the government. Well, this government, what we got here,
Putrid they are.
You know,
Everybody knows
this government
my
here.
thoughts on it.
And what make it worse, we haven't got a government.
And who else was on my mind this morning? Sorry again to really interrupt. Sorry, because I'm always doing this. Everybody, guess who came back into my mind? Sorry, what's his name? Hancock.
Hancock.
You know, at the beginning,
Yeah.
that flipping twat. You know Hancock, you know the one everybody in the
Yes,
UK,
yes.
the putrid,
Yeah.
giving everybody midazolam.
Yeah.
The elderly, God bless him.
Yeah.
Oh yes, him. The one who was caught smooching with that woman when he had his wife and bairns.
Yeah. No, they caught him out.
Dirty filthy creature.
Yeah.
He needs a flipping learn how to keep it in his blooming trousers.
They should
That's what I have to
slip
say
it
about that.
They should snip it off.
Yes.
Give it to somebody who can care for it.
Yes.
No, but
Well,
because
it's just another flipping age, it isn't it,
this
really?
is it.
Have a
I
coffee,
mean,
please, and
you
thank
can't tell
thank
me
you.
no MPs there haven't got a fancy woman.
Well,
I'm sorry, no.
or a fancy man.
Forget.
And then let's not forget about the ones, you know, that swing.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Get me?
Oh yes.
Bang bang.
That is the wife is into those kind of things. Or
but you know, like I'm talking about, you like a bit of both, like.
That's
not
not-
being disrespectful to anybody out
true.
there. I'm ever so sorry.
But it's true though. But it's true. I'm sorry, but it's true. You know what I mean? It's true.
I mean, everybody to their own, like, you know what I mean?
If they like the swing or they like what they want to like, good luck to them.
Do you know what I mean? Whatever floats their boat. But at the end of the day, my point in it all is it just seems to me that they get away with everything.
Oh yeah, but you get in trouble for it. You know what they do inside, the outside get it. You know what I mean? So to them, they can break the rule.
Wow.
You can't.
And where's that trap Boris Johnson at the moment?
Well, Boris Johnson can't hit the notes because they have to choose a minister, which none of them know good.
Well,
None of them don't work nothing.
They're just a stick of shite, aren't they? They're just the lackeys.
I mean,
for the putrid.
One saying that he would do this or whatever, but not looking at the people who's under hardship. The other one saying exactly the same thing, but different way she's saying it, but not looking at the hardship. You know what I mean? Now Labour saying that they will cut the BP, the VAT, everything, cut it flat. So giving us that to leave it on 2,000. But I can't see how you can leave it 2,000. I mean, it's got up to $4,000.
Yeah, but
January.
Yeah, but Kaz, sorry to really interrupt you again, sir, but I've got to say this to my delicious little babies out there, right? You see, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It does not matter what putrid government you get in.
It's going to be the same.
The fact of the matter is, they say things, to everybody. Well, to anyone who's willing to listen to the shite that flipping the lies that just roll off their flipping tongue. You know what I mean? Rolling, right? And then once they get into power, well, what do they do then?
They forget.
Well, yeah.
They get what they
Yes.
They get numbers of people who are going to be on their side. But I know, so this government's going to come out.
You see, the way I see it is like this, right? I've said it before and I say it again. What they're actually doing, right, they're what I call, before I even say it, ding ding, right? And the other governments around the world, right? So I'm saying it about all of them, right? The fact of the matter is, it seems, right, that, they're all... they're playing with fire, aren't they?
Well,
big time.
Yeah, because listen, they know exactly what they're doing.
That's right.
Right? The higher one.
Please and thank you.
The higher one themselves. Whoever gets in,
yes,
their life is on the border.
Well, I would say that there's going to be some. So before I even say it, ding ding, something else is going to happen.
Yeah, because what is right, you're going to hear never had a new flash, but we're going to have one. That one of them is dead. Trust me. And then they will know.
Ding ding.
And nobody then when they take the job of being prime minister. Nobody, because their life is threatened.
See, do you remember Guy Fawkes?
Yeah.
When he wanted to blow up the...
Oh yeah.
Well,
they should have.
That's right. No, I mean, I do not, with violence, and things like that, right? But you've got to see it for what it is.
I don't care. I say what I say.
Yes.
So blow up them backside in there.
And what's worse, Kaz, I don't know about you, yourself, my little beautiful, and my beautiful little babies out there, right? But you see, they spend, I've said it before again, and I'm going to say it again, they spend their time laughing.
Oh gosh, yes.
I mean, it's taking the pay.
Well, yes, because all right.
Big time.
You imagine the government gave everybody...
And they seem to think everything's hilarious.
Certain type of money. They think that certain type of money is going to last. It ain't.
No.
They think £400 or what they give everybody is going to... It ain't going to last.
No.
It's not going to last no way.
No, but what I'm saying is that they find everything...
they find everything hilarious. Because they think we're stupid.
Yeah.
We don't know nothing. Right?
Please,
But
thank you.
they forget, we do.
Yeah, but what's happened is now, dear Kaz, as you very well know, my dear babies out there, well, let me tell you, you see, more and more and more are waking up,
Yeah.
and I can feel it. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, ding ding. And, at the end of the day, right, they've got one job on their hands now. I'm telling you, there we are, ding ding.
What is at the end of the day, Carla? This year,
Sorry,
before
excuse
the
me.
year's out, it's going to be a bad year. Next year, worse.
Yes, but
Because people are not going to take what the government
No.
is taking. Because at
No.
the end of the year, Carla, people won't afford food. Not if you're working or not working.
no.
People can't afford food or gas
No.
or electricity.
But what I've got to say is this, at the end of the day, right, you see, I've just got breaking point. There is going to be a breaking, there we go.
Yes,
ding,
because
ding.
people had enough.
Right, and because, at the end of the day, with our governments, they're just, and around the world, they're just, taking the pee out of everybody, right, finding it absolutely hilarious, and the putrid who are running the world, right, and I will say it, and you've heard me say it before, so there's nothing unusual there, everybody. Well, they are using the lackeys, do you see what I mean? And I've said it before, and I say it again.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, Carl,
So, yes.
at the end of the day, when you see, all right, you got them upstairs telling them halfway down the stairs, right? Halfway down the stairs, tell them underneath them, them underneath them, and it goes down and it goes down till it comes down to us.
That's right.
So we pray shit
Yeah.
that they can wipe their feet on. So that's how it goes.
Do you see, everybody? But you see, but the way I see it is, right, is quite simply like this, really. Kaz, have a drink of water, please, sweet, you know what I mean? Have you brought your cough mixture today? Yeah, okay. Sorry, everybody, I'm just checking. No, God love her, she's got this, cough and everything. Oh, bless. You're all right, dear Kaz? Yeah, right. Anyway. So, yes, so the fact of the matter is, but they're not going to get away with it. You see, like over the years where they've just got away with, do you see?
It's been centuries they get away with it.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know.
Well, it is from centuries.
I mean, you hear some say, sorry to rudely interrupt you, my beautiful little Kaz, my beautiful little babes out there. I mean, they say that things for thousands of years. Well, how do we know this?
We never know, but the trouble is, right, up to date. All right, let's go back from in the 70s. In the 60s, we were fine.
Yes.
Then the new decimal point came out in 1970, and we had to have little cards to know from 2 pence, 5 pence, and go how it goes, like 2, and so forth. How much, same money, but how much, you have to know how much it costs, how much change you get back and everything.
Yes.
We had one of those decimal points, 1970. Right? Okay. Harold Wilson came in. Remember that child benefit was only to pay for the second child. Then he put it saying that every child should have it. Right? And he was in it.
Kaz, can we just cut because what I'm trying to do is do shorter videos, because otherwise if we do say one for an hour, it's a long time for someone to listen.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, so I wasn't being rude.
No.
They right, so what we're going to do, everybody, we're just going to cut the video off and then we're going to start it again. Do you see how bright it went then, everybody? Okay, so much love, thank you for listening. This is part 1, okay, and then we're going to go on to part 2. Okay then, my delicious babies. So see you shortly. Thank you. Bye-bye.